Okay, welcome back to the program. James Mondia, joined by the lovely Alex Robinson. It's been a long time since we've been together, on and off camera, if I may say so. So we're back bringing these stuff. Okay, every time we shoot, it's so windy.
It's the hair blowing in the wind.
I like that look on you.
Oh,
now
no.
Your coffee's gone though.
My precious coffee.
Your coffee?
Where's the intern?
Does it? I don't know, but we were hungry today and they did not show up. I'm not happy about that. So does coffee work for you? Does that do something?
You know, it's really bad. It's really just for the taste. I really like the taste of coffee because I put in a lot of sugar.
Yeah, me too.
Like they say Splenda causes dementia. I use probably at least 12 packets a day. That explains a lot.
Yeah, it does.
But it ends up tasting like melted milkshake, so
See,
I get my melted milkshake for
when
the day.
I had my brief stint with coffee when I was actually off from school for a semester. I was working late night job. I did it, and all it did was just make me sick to my stomach. Like, it didn't wake me up. It didn't like.
Well, it's very acidic. Actually, on Oprah, she had a doctor come in and talk about people's health problems, and she strongly urged that audience members not drink coffee
At all?
at all, which made me a little nervous. But I still
A
drink
little
at
bit,
least
yeah.
3 cups a day.
I can't do it. I'm really like over the edge on the sports drinks. Like, I'm always drinking like some kind of Gatorade or whatever. But I can't
I like
do it.
Smart Water.
What's Smart Water?
It's that, or vitamin water, or whatever.
Vitamin water?
Smart Water.
Vitamin water
Oh my
tastes
God,
like-
I know Smart Water's the one that Jennifer Aniston's the.
Oh,
that
really?
for.
Don't know anything
I
about
don't
it.
know that. I just drink the Focus, the pink one.
See, they all taste terrible to me. I don't know what it is. I worked at a country club this summer. We had all kinds of vitamin water, and I tried to taste them, and they just didn't work for me.
Oh, I think they're pretty delicious.
I guess we'll just have
Different
to agree
tastes.
to disagree.
Speaking of different tastes.
Oh, ooh.
I like that transition.
That's very well. You're on your way to MTV VJ over here.
I don't know about that.
Why not? Yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, what I wanted to talk about was
Mm-hmm.
different taste or opinions on what is acceptable on the internet.
Well, and we're on the internet, so I guess this is an appropriate conversation.
Well, I have a friend, and it's a friend. I'm not.
It's not
if it,
her.
If it was me, I would say it. I'm pretty honest.
I think it really is you. I'm just gonna go and say it.
Okay. I have a friend who met a guy on MySpace. And I think she has mutual friends with this guy, but it's MySpace, which just makes me a little hesitant. And she has been like conversing with him on MySpace. I think they even might have met. Like he goes here, and she does too. And I think they hooked up, but they basically met on MySpace and like conversed via MySpace. And I'm just not sure if I think that's appropriate, safe, normal. I mean, what are your thoughts on like internet dating?
Well, I will say this much. Doug Branson really believes it's you, by the way.
It's not me.
No, so here's my thing.
I don't even have a MySpace account.
Oh, really?
I really don't. I'm not hip.
MySpace, to me, I had to create one for my DJ stuff just because it's like, everyone who's a musician or whatever involved in
It's
entertainment has
music
one.
website.
But it's so clunky and looks really ghetto to me. Like, it doesn't look very like, oh, MySpace. Like, Facebook's very clean and very like,
Professional.
yeah,
Organized.
MySpace is just too much. I think it's lame. But anyway,
That aside,
that doesn't relate to it. Hey, not today, pal. Not today. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Focus.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to
That's
focus.
what we talked about.
Okay, I know. She's berated me before because I come on the program and I look at people as they walk by and like talk to them. Sorry.
It's not just me. It's with everyone that's on the show.
Oh, okay.
I'm not the special one.
Okay. Well,
Anyway.
okay, here's the thing about the MySpace stuff and the Facebook stuff, because it was something that I was really harping on a lot last year when I was kind of anti-technology a little bit.
I remember you were off of Facebook for a while.
Yes. And what my problem was at the time, I just felt it was so irrational for people to actually like do what your friend has done. Mm-hmm. But I think the times are changing, and I don't think it would be something that I would get into. It just I'm a very like face-to-face person. Like anybody who knows me, I'm very up in your face. I'm very touchy-feely. I mean, I like that. I work with that. I don't even really like talking on AIM as much anymore because there's so much left up in the air.
I don't know. For me, there's something about the separation in technology where you're not really, it's not genuine communication because you have so much time to think about what you're responding. There's so much innuendo laced within the conversation, and you can't figure out the context. And I don't know. It's the same with texting.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
I have learned my lesson. I will never, ever, ever text with a guy again.
Really?
Yeah, texting is ridiculous. Like, grow up and learn how to communicate. Is my message. But
texting is I would say it's even more pervasive than like some of the MySpace and Facebook
it
stuff.
is. I mean, of course you can text to like say, where are you? But like, don't be like, how was your day? Like, be a man.
No, but I'm telling you, that's what we're coming to. And that's what I'm saying is eventually, and we've talked about this, off camera, but I think eventually what's going to happen is we're going to have a little bit of a shakeup in people's preferences and what people do in terms of communication. And we cross a threshold and we're going to say, well, this is ridiculous. Like, I need to be able to talk to someone, or I need to be able to, like, if I'm trying to, date someone or whatever, I need to be able to, like, have a conversation with them face to face. I actually can see the episode of Oprah. It's going to be like, guys, stop texting. It's going to have, like, Dr. Phil on Oprah, and it's going to be like, look, we need to stop with this texting and this whatever, MySpace or email or whatever. Just
but it is an issue. The thing is, if you're trying to like build a relationship with someone and all you can do is converse via these barriers, like using your phone and the internet, then how are you going to be able to communicate when you are together? And how are you going to build, because things are entirely different online versus in person.
Agreed.
Chemistry, everything. And I don't know, I just think there's something a little off to me. But maybe that's just part of me being so archaic. I still write papers before I type them.
That's odd. I can't write a paper unless I'm in front of, I can't even think about it unless I'm in front of the computer. Like, I write as I'm thinking. Like, I'm just, well, then where do you see this going? Because it's got to go somewhere, right? That's what I was saying last year when I was so anti-text and so anti-Facebook and didn't have a MySpace and didn't really think it was all necessary. Like, where do you see it going? Because that was my thing. I was like, eventually it's going to get to a place where we're like, okay, like, we're either this or this. Or maybe not. Maybe it'll just, like,
I don't know. I wonder, am I just going to be, like, lost at the wayside because I refuse to do this now? Like, eHarmony and all these Match.com are huge. There are millions of people using these. And I've always said, like, there is no way I will use one of these programs. That just seems so pathetic to me. But some of my friends are now doing these things.
Stop it.
And so I'm like, is this normal?
No, your friends are not on those things.
I mean, no, but they're using internet and these programs to meet people, and people that I know that I'm acquainted with are using these programs.
Okay.
And so it's just kind of like, that scares me. I really don't want to find my future spouse on eHarmony. No offense. There's your lawsuit.
Yeah, we've been working on it. We're trying to get it sued as much as we can. So, so then.
Sorry, eHarmony.
So yeah, I think well, actually it is a little frightening because maybe we are the weird ones. I think we are the weird ones.
Yeah.
So we need to.
I need to get a MySpace account.
We need to get on eHarmony apparently.
Check it out, Alex Robinson. Give me 2 days.
Wow.
No.
She'll be there. I won't. Alex Robinson from Greensboro.
I'm not from Greensboro.
If you check the bio on the website, she's from Greensboro.
I'm from Winston-Salem, and you left out anthropology, which sort of breaks my heart.
Yeah, because we talked about it for so long. Well, okay. Anyhow. No, I think this is good. I really want to know what's gonna happen because, I'm one of those people like I won't like if someone texts me that I want to talk to, I won't text them back. I'll call them back right then.
I like that. I think that's a great move. I really do. I genuinely think that's a good move.
But isn't it kind of a slap in their face because they're like texting and then it's like?
No, I think it's a subtle way of being like, be mature. We're so much older and we're also running out of time. So what I'd really like for people that are watching on co8productions.com to do is write in and let us know what you think about this technology relationship ordeal. Because I'm curious to know if
I don't know, yeah.
we are the only people.
I think we're the weird ones. I'm going to have to get my eHarmony game up. I have apparently.
Match.com, James will be on there.
I'm just like you. There's no way I would ever be on one of those things. I mean, I'm saying it right now. They say don't say never. I'm saying never. I will never be on a dating website. Get out of town. I'm saying never. And they talk about their formulas or whatever.
And now there's ones for people that they say they can't match. Have you seen that commercial?
Yes, that could get rejected from other ones. They get rejected from other ones. So they take the rejects.
I don't know how I'd feel about knowing that I had to go to the rejects to get matched.
But the thing is, they gotta go somewhere if they guess they're trying to meet people and they can't do it in real life. It makes sense to me. Like, it makes rational sense, but it's just so weird because it's like, are we really at that stage right now where we're just on the interweb?
I guess so. I don't know. I'm gonna set you up on a blind date. That's my goal.
Whoa.
I'm gonna set James up on a blind date. So, ladies, if you really want to meet James, email
I'm a young Denzel. Basically, is what it comes down to.
He is.
I don't know what I look in the mirror sometimes, and I'm just like, there's no way you're this attractive. There's no way. No, I'll go on a blind date as long as it's with you. I mean, I always wear a blindfold the whole time.
Hey.
No,
I'm trying to say.
Because it'll be a blind date. Okay, we have to go. So, Alex Robinson, thanks for
the
on.
insults. It's always a pleasure.
Whatever.
Always a pleasure.
When we come back, Douglas Lewis Johnson Branson will be with us to wrap up the show. 30 Seconds of Fantasy, Soulja Boy, etc., etc. See you in a minute.